How to avoid paying your taxes with me, Astoria Davenport. Let's face it, taxes are boring. They pay for government services like the military, disaster relief, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, roads, bridges, transportation, and other tedious stuff you'd rather have an app for. But like death, you can't avoid them. Unless, of course, you're rich enough. Like me. Corporations and individuals are suspected of hiding up to $21 trillion in taxable income. I know what you're thinking. How can I get in on the action? Let me tell you. Step 1. Set up a large corporation with millions, if not billions, in revenue, preferably in tech, energy, or pharmaceuticals. Step 2. Stash your cash money far, far away from home. Maybe on a tax-free island. The Cayman Islands is a favorite. But there's also Luxembourg, that tiny EU country that you always forget about, which happens to be Walmart's favorite place to bury treasure. And thanks to a 1986 bill that lets you put off paying taxes on profits stashed abroad, you can keep more of that money you made others work for. And you can join the ranks of dedicated offshore tax haven users who let the rest of the US pay the $70 billion or so that they're avoiding. Other best places to store your loot? Switzerland, London, Ireland, Bermuda, Singapore, Belgium, Hong Kong, and Delaware. Hi, I'm your money in Delaware? Step 3. Offset your guilt for avoiding all these taxes by donating to charity. Not only can you pat yourself on the back, but all the money you donate can be written off, saving you even more money. You're such a benevolent billionaire. Step 4. Avoid paying a ton of taxes on your salary by paying yourself a smaller salary and taking the rest of your income as dividends. Dividend income is taxed at a much lower rate than salary income, so you get to keep that whole enchilada, which I never eat. Step 5. Keep avoiding taxes from beyond the grave. If you hire the right tax nerd to get your money to your heirs using tailored trusts, you can prevent paying those pesky estate taxes. And inherited money is entirely exempt from income taxes, so you can pass both your dough and your tax evasion habits on to Junior. Step 6. If all else fails, why not set up a church? In the eyes of the IRS, even the first church of cannabis and its lone sacrament, marijuana, is tax exempt. Yes, you heard me. Tax-free weed. Or you could create a sports league or some other non-profit, all of which are tax exempt. And remember, Stewart, Capone, Wesley Snipes, find a good accountant or you'll be in prison stripes.
We're young, hip, and innovative, but financially, our generation is pretty screwed. We came of age in the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, and you better believe